When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. I'm okay, just need to sit down. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5. Vary the weight of the sun. Oh weh. Exemic. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort you remember who you are. Juno. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago. And that is about to happen again. Okay, es gibt noch eine Gruppe offensichtlich. Frustrating. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you're not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno. You are Juno. That means nothing to me. Maybe I've asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? I am a mender. Mender? Volka. Now the picture's forming. Do you not know me, Volka? Though your memory is still fuzzy, you're certain you know nothing about an enormous serpent. What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you prophecy, fate, and destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? I will know if you tell me. Must the prophecy speak of itself then? So be it. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I'm the end, do you understand? This world and this tapestry I will devour. It's my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. A wall of night? The dredge? Dredge? Stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. I meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smoother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you! Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Ja, sehr interessant. Eivind. Juno? Ach, das ist die Tote. You're alive? You're alive! Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume. Or unconscious. I'm in Richhorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me. Now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swath of memories. But I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge. So I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Einertoft. Are you okay? I tried to turn me to ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. I could tear the land apart or crush city if I wanted. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There's still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like that serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Ivan, are you in danger? You could say so, bellowers here. The Val are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the thunder, why the immortal one? Bellower. That's the worth of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einatoft and meet me in Singerholm. Juno, we'll never make it to Singerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Val won't listen to a thing. Find a way. Do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Singerholm. Go. And Ivan, yes, I love you. Oh why. You spent a lot of time next to him since he passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I? You were out for a couple of days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. To meet her in Singerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor. On the mentor council. She contacted me. Contacted you? How? She's not like most mentors. What happened here since I passed out? The Val are holding the dredge back. Just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor's still out of it. You're under St. Hyken, Luden and a couple hundred Val away to Arborang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Singerholm. Juno is going to meet us there. Singerholm? That's gotta be a week away at least. And just abandon Einatoft? Maybe, or... No, I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jorundir will never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Ivan. Why won't the Val King destroy the bridge? I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damned bridge. How would you collapse the bridge? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but this bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Val will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the dredge and the Val. What do we do about Bellower? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. And let the Val die? To give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What is going on around here? That serpent, Bellower. Look, I know things are... It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. Okay, I'll keep it short. You know, how man and wall were made, the loom mother, the other gods? In the first Great War, the armies of man and wall hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then, one of the gods created a dredge. And they were such a threat that unless man and wall set aside the differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the dredge into the north and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The dredge rallied their forces, defeated the wall who watched the borders and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sunder, powerful dredge warlords and weavers like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of menders went forth and finally sent Sunder and the dredge deep underground. For the most part, the dredge haven't tried to return since. Well, until now. Those menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So, another great war has begun. If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about Serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Mendes libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with a dredge returning. That seems likely. I need time to think about this. I understand. But be quick, Rook. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the wall would be so stubborn. Speak to Yonder yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck, or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to pull all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigerholm. Juno will know what to do. Also hier entwickelt sich eine Handlung, eine Geschichte, die jetzt nicht unbedingt einfacher wird. Ich schaue jetzt mal in die Great Hall nochmal kurz. You'll do as I say. I'm not here to argue. I'm telling you what you're dying by dozens every day now. You sent our best away with Haken. How long do you expect us to last? You asked for this command, Fesselt. Don't let them get across the bridge. Fesselt takes his leave just as you approach. Not great timing, you think to yourself. Thank you for the audience. I forget your name. It's Rook. Rook, how's Ingvar? Will he survive? I think so. If I remember Ingvar well enough, he hasn't told you why he faced down Bellower, did he? No, he keeps things to himself. Yeah, that sounds right. Ingvar confronted the Sunder in his youth, during the Great Wars. He won that fight. None other but the Menders have done that. He proved us stronger. Maybe he thought to do it again. Ivar killed a Sunder? How did he end up in Skogr? You'd have to pry from him yourself, I don't know. He disappeared when the last king tried to name his Kender. It occurs to you that Jörnder would not be on the throne now had that happened. But why are you here, Rook? Be brief. Jörnder, that bridge needs to be destroyed. Oh, you have the answers. Wonderful. Come, sit up on the throne. Every man I've ever met thinks he'd rivaled the gods himself, if only he were in charge. I'm over 400 years old, and I know that I know little. You are a child, an infant, yet you know everything. Listen, human, this story is not about you. If you jumped from the bridge today, the world would not change. Now either help Faisal retake it or leave my city. I don't care which. Guards are quick to usher you from the Great Hall. You don't resist. Ja, naja gut. Jetzt haben wir, also, wir müssen die Brücke zerstören, sonst gibt es kaum eine Möglichkeit vermutlich. Wir haben hier die Möglichkeit Fight on Bridge or Destroy Bridge. Und wir haben hier Leave. Ich weiß noch nicht genau, was wir machen, weil ich werde an dieser Stelle jetzt eine Aufnahmepause machen. Ich spiele seit knapp 3,5 Stunden. Und das Spiel fasziniert mich und das frustriert mich unheimlich. Und ich bin echt gespannt auf eure Reaktionen darauf. Meiner Meinung nach ist es echt Spielelement. Ich werde mir mal durchlesen, wie es anderen Leuten ging in der Episode von dem Spiel. Ich bin der Meinung, es ist wirklich storytechnisch notwendig, dass man so frustriert hier steht, weil es passt auch einfach zu der Stimmung von dem Spiel. Ich finde es echt gut. Es macht unheimlich Spaß. Es ist eine super Mischung, muss ich immer wieder sagen, diese Mischung aus Strategie bzw. Taktik und ein bisschen RPG-Elementen, einer tollen Story. Ich finde es sehr gelungen. Ich hoffe, euch gefällt es auch so. Und ich, ja, wie gesagt, mache jetzt eine Aufnahmepause. Ich bedanke mich ganz herzlich fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann. Ciao.